Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. I'm Donis Wilkinson-Keynes. The 2024 Atlantic hurricane season arrives amidst uncertainty and challenges, so noted Minister with responsibility for disaster management, the Honourable Spencer Brand, as he made his address to mark the start of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season.
The upcoming Atlantic hurricane season is expected to have above normal activity due to a confluence of factors, including near record warm ocean temperatures in the Atlantic Ocean, development of La Niña conditions in the Pacific, reduced Atlantic trade winds, and less wind shear, all of which tends to favor tropical storm formation. As we saw in years past, the impacts of hurricane can be catastrophic, causing widespread destruction, loss of life, and untold suffering. It is therefore imperative that we approach this hurricane season with a sense of vigilance and readiness. Preparedness is key to minimizing the potential impacts of these natural disasters and ensuring the safety and well-being of our communities. We must heed the warnings of meteorologists and emergency officials and take proactive measures to protect ourselves, our families, and our properties.
Minister Brand reminded the residents of Nevis of the importance of solidarity and cooperation.
In times of crisis, it is essential that we come together as a community to support one another and lend a helping hand to those in need. Let us not forget the spirit of resilience and unity that defines our people and guides us through even the darkest of times. To our emergency responders, first responders, and volunteers, I extend my deepest gratitude for your unwavering dedication and selfless service. Your bravery and sacrifice in the face of danger are truly commendable, and we are forever grateful for your tireless efforts to keep our communities safe. To our residents and visitors, I urge you to stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe. Take the necessary precautions, heed evacuation orders if issued, and have a plan in place for you and your loved ones. Remember that your safety is paramount, and it is better to be over-prepared than caught off guard.
Minister with responsibility for disaster management, the Honourable Spencer Brand. 13 dispatchers have successfully completed the NEVCOM telecommunicator training for the Nevis Emergency Dispatch. The training came to a close on Friday, May 31st, with an official ceremony at the Nevis Disaster Management Department. Participant Natasha Wyatt, giving an overview of the training, noted that Nevis's first emergency dispatchers are ready and equipped to serve the community.
The medical training facilitated by Ms. Anne Harley-Gergel consisted of CPR, AED, and first aid attending. We participated in medical practicals and acquired new skills such as handling cardiac arrest and respiratory emergencies, managing uncontrollable bleeding, assisting with childbirth, and responding to seizures.
The second phase of the training focused on effective communication.
Our facilitator, Steve, guided us through the stages of becoming a successful emergency dispatcher using the informative APCO training manual. He presented topics such as preparing for your new career, telephone communication, call taking, and interpersonal communications. This taught us how to provide professional and effective customer service to callers. It also helped us filter information so that we are able to communicate the relevant information to police, fire, and ambulance units. After each training course, we were required to complete both practical and written assessment, which we all passed with high accomplishments.
The certificates of completion were presented by the Honorable Janelle Nisbet, Minister of Health, Gender Affairs and Social Empowerment. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, said he is proud.
What we're experiencing today is something truly historic. It has never happened before in the history of St. Kitts and Nevis. What we're experiencing today is a quantum leap forward to take us to a point where we can save lives. And so I'm pleased to say that you have the complete support of the Nevis Island administration. And I don't presume too much, but I believe I can say that you also have the support of the Honorable Prime Minister, Prime Minister Drew. And as we were in the final furlong, there were some hiccups about what number we would use, whether we would have access to 911, whether we would use a different number for Nevis. And I had to reach out to the Prime Minister. And I must say he was traveling, but within a few hours, we got the necessary written communication from his office authorizing us to proceed with 911 number. And not only that, but indicating that this is intended to be a pilot project. And if it works, then we think that the island of St. Kitts as well will also benefit from what we are seeing here.
Nevis Emergency Dispatch is a collaboration between the Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Health, Gender Affairs and Social Empowerment and the Four Seasons Homeowners Foundation. Still to come.
It is from July 4th right down to the 7th of July. We want to invite everyone to come out, participate, join in the Nevis Mango Festival.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. It's our heritage, that's how we live. Come fed with us for the 50th. We're doing it big. Pulsating sounds, masquerading clowns. Stream band and big drum will be taking over town. Cause we're celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. We'll celebrate its 50th anniversary from July 25th to August 6th, 2024. Come join us. Celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. Celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50. Yeah.
Welcome back. The Nevis Tourism Authority, NTA, has launched its 2024 Nevis Mango Festival itinerary. The 10th Nevis Mango Festival, with the theme All Things Mango, is slated for Thursday 4th to Sunday 7th July. Fayon Jones is the NTA's Director of Sales and Marketing.
On Thursday is the opening, the official launch of the Nevis Mango Festival at the Nevis Botanical Gardens. The celebrity chef, Mr. Sean Benjamin, he will be on island. He's originally from St. Lucia, but stationed in New York, and he has appeared on Food Network, etc. And this is where 12 to 15 lucky patrons will be able to participate and cook alongside him and prepare a mango-inspired dish. This will happen at the Nevis Botanical Gardens, and that event begins at 4 p.m. We're inviting the general public to come on out, watch the masterclass, and of course we'll have music, food, drinks, and an after party. And that will be on the 4th of July at the Nevis Botanical Gardens.
Friday, July 5th will be the Indian Castle Fruit Orchard Open Day from 1 to 6 p.m., as well as the Pinny's Beach Bar Crawl from 7 to 10 p.m. On Saturday, July 6th, persons are invited to partake in a Taste of Nevis Passport Restaurant Crawl from noon to 6 p.m. and the Four Seasons Mango Restaurant Supper Club from 7 to 10 p.m. The 2024 Nevis Mango Festival will culminate with the For the Love of Mangoes event at 1 p.m. on Sunday, July 7th.
We've listened to all of the feedback, the comments, and we've decided to use the entire park. The entire park we're using this year. In addition to that, we're increasing the amount of chefs from 30 to 50 chefs, and those chefs will prepare various infused samples, whether your chicken, your shrimp, your vegan option, your mango ice cream, popsicle, In addition to that, we're going to have the kids zone. You're going to have face painting. You're going to have the Mango Wellness Corner where you're able to get your massages. In addition to that, we'll have a cook-off competition between various chefs. We have invited chefs from Antigua, Trinidad, and of course, Nevis will defend their crown. On top of that, we have added a Nevis Mango Festival concert to bring everything to a closing. So that event begins at 1 p.m. and should go down to around 9:30, 10. The great thing about this event as well, we have also added early check-in. So you know when you're flying, you're able to check in early because you're going to the flight. You're able to come to the venue at around 11:30 if you want to have a drink, see how things are going and have that drink. But the samples start at 1 p.m.
For more information, contact the Nevis Tourism Authority at 469-7550. The Nevis Mango Festival events calendar was launched on Friday, May 31st at the Nevis Tourism Authority in Charlestown. The Nevis Agro-Processing Center at the Department of Agriculture at Prospect Estate is currently accepting mangoes for pulping at a rate of $1 per pound. Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley made the announcement.
$1 per pound. It's better than some of the mangoes just wasted. So if you want to make a little money, collect the mangoes, take them to the agro-processing. We're paying $1 per pound. The division also needs locally produced guavas, soursop, and golden apples for processing as well.
The Nevis Agro-Processing Center processes raw materials into secondary states, including fruit smoothies, nachos, breads, local drinks, iced lollies, fruit pulps, and jams. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.